Hi Libra, welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. So what I was getting was kind of fight. It's not the energy of an argument. It might be for some, but more so this was to do with what you fight for, or well, it's deeper than that. It's like, for example, you may be a secret or you're not known there with your person's family. So you think, well, they're hiding me, I'm secret, I'm not worthy, whatever, right? Those kind of things. And, you know, they're not defending me, that kind of thing. But what this fight I was feeling for was like, well, actuality, if someone came and was attacking you on the street or having a go at you in the street, or there was an actual fight, right, in the street, would your twin flame defend you? They would fight and defend you. 7 of Wands I was getting, right? So this is like understanding what are you fighting for? Because you might be fighting for your person to, you know, fighting against your person because, well, he's not telling anyone about me, or he's not telling me he loves me, or, you know, you're not fighting for changes on planet Earth. You're not in mission. You're not even doing anything close. But at the same time, it's like, well, you know, your person will fight for you. Does your perception or your delusion or your physicality has to show that? But you know that they would. If someone came and said something to you, I wasn't known to David's family, but if I walked down the street and anyone said anything to me, I'll be like, listen, I'll be praying that the guy didn't say anything, because I know that he'd be so like in the guy's face or whoever's face. But still, no one knew about me really so much with his family. Do you see? There's this fight. I'm picking up this energy of what are you fighting for, and are you even fighting for the right things, and all that kind of thing. You know, or you're here and fighting what you resist. I'll get them the wrong way around. What you resist persists. So you have to learn to just allow. It's the art of allowance. I call it in one of my programs. I think it's a master program. Just allow your person, just allow them to come round, and then upstairs, okay, she's in that energy of allow, enjoying her person, and he just keeps coming towards you. I literally, like this morning, David left to go to work, and I was doing the collective reading, and I thought it's so weird, because if you go back videos 3.5 years ago and you see me in the room, probably the same spot, you know, chatting by the mirror and the table, and I say all I do is watch videos, Netflix films, and chill with David. Still today, that's all we do, right? And that's what we like to do. There's no interference of anyone doing anything, and that's the key here. You know, what are you fighting? Why are you fighting that? Because you need that to be on a Saturday, because you need your friends to know that, because you need to do that with the commitment of getting married. This is what I'm picking up here with the fight. It's like, as long as you know your person will fight for you, that's it. So what are you fighting for? It's always you. It's always what you think it is. It's quite a hard thing to grasp the nitty-gritties, and I seem to know the nitty-gritties. I don't know why, I just do. That's probably one of my things. Every single one of you that's listening is a version of me. Never look at me like I'm better than you. Look at me with like, wow, Sophia can do all that, so can I, right? You're limiting yourself. That's all you're doing. What's this? Speaking of truth, I heard. What's that about? It's not their person, is it? Yeah, please, once again, all my readings that are interconnected. This is connected with the collective reading. Oh, of course, it's a Libra, right? This is about speaking of truth. So your person is speaking the truth to his version of truth at that time. If it seems skewed and deluded, what is your skewing and being deluded on you? Then it's figuring out, okay, how do I work on myself to move this forward, move myself forward, etc., etc. That just came. Oh, the devil, 4 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look. Freaks me out sometimes when that happens. 7 of Wands. That's what I just said to you. 7 of Wands is the card I'm feeling about what are you fighting for. So the Devil to the Four of Pentacles, I know what that one is. I just spat that out. What's this? This is release of toxic behaviours. Because the Devil, can you see that? He's facing this way. Mate, he's this way. So this toxic whatever, right, is coming away. It's definitely coming away. And it's interesting because, like I said, this is about perception. Deception, perception, deception, perception. I got a video about that in my master program as well. About how you see things to be as well. Because this energy is very weak, this Devil card. So it's like, it's very far out. But you might go, Sophia, he still smokes drugs. That's the toxic energy that you're on about. And I'm like, well, no, maybe it was something else that you didn't know, right? Because it's definitely released in this reading. That could be, I don't even think you know what it is. It never is what you think it is. Put it that way, right? David always just surprised me. I'm like, shit, is it that, right? Four Pentacles. What's this? This is different, this is different, this is different. What does that mean? Four Pentacles. This is the energy I was saying, yes, of course, is a Libra, about them, your perception of how you feel. Because this is one of, the Star card is naked, but this is kind of like sexy card, you know, showing off her body. It's like you feeling your best, how you feel to be sexy and etc., etc. And stop holding back on how you, like most feminines, we got all the curves, got the boobs, all that stick figure is just what women, it's interesting because of, I might have to do a program about that, probably be a mini one, about your perception of how, you know, you want to look in the world, because women want to be stick thin, skinny people, so skinny women. Men prefer the opposite. Men prefer curves. I'll make that perfectly clear. They do. They're like a bit of meat on the bones, as they say, right? And men like to get you know, the muscles and that. And most women I know who really love their man, they just love the man. You know, they prefer romance over the muscles, right? So, but because men think that the men love that, they think that women love the muscles as well. But same with you. This is this card. You think, well, because of being skinny, every, well, you know, person likes skinny. No, only women like skinny. Doesn't mean your man like it. Now, it doesn't matter if you're skinny or large, but large, you're unhealthy. And I even told David that yesterday. I said, he's like big boned. I said, don't come to me with that. If you're born, like, you're not born big boned. I've seen one large baby, I think, you know, in my life. But generally, you're not born big boned. And that baby is now 3 or 4 and he lost the weight. My point is, this is about feeling sexy. So if you are overweight, you don't feel sexy, right? You're supposed to feel sexy. If you're not feeling sexy, like I feel I'm a good weight, but I don't like cellulite, so I work on the cellulite on my body, right? And generally that's a sign of an indication where to work on anyway. Any dis-ease, like, you got to work on. Anything you don't really like, you can work on. I mean, that's a debate on plastic surgery and all that kind of thing. If it makes you feel better, yes, but, you know, getting boobs to impress your person, no. See, men don't like natural boobs. I mean, men don't like big boobs. They prefer natural, even if it's small. They prefer natural. Women's perception is they like big boobs. That's not true. This is about perception of how you feel, but your person feels completely, that was a toxin energy within you. Not good enough. This is lack of confidence, lack of self-worth. No wonder this is a Libra, because most people are connected with Libra and Taurus, but more so Libra, because its polarity is balancing out the yin and the yang, and that is balance. And then magician cards, so that's why Libra is very important. So this is about when you balance out how you feel, and you're, then that will balance out. Did you hear that? How feel. So you could be doing everything correct, right? But if you feel you're not good enough looking in the mirror, that's an issue. It's way deep, this work, but this world has been corrupted way deep. But that's this card. That's why when the image reading, I say, I think I have it in the playlist as well. I think when you get an image reading, I attach another video, unless there's more work to do, so I don't want that as a priority, about balancing out how you feel sexy and stuff. It's absolute. Don't matter if you're masculine or feminine, because men, in fact, men lose hair, you know, when they have that receding hairline, when they don't feel good enough. That's low confidence. Yep. Anyway, my point is, yeah, this is about how you feel. You wouldn't connect that with the dots. So this is you're holding back on going out there and feeling sexy, because it's more than confidence, this card. It's like, because if you're overweight, you wouldn't wear that short skirt. It's not about wearing, you know, stocking suspenders and, you know, boobs out on the road. Like, this is about looking like that. It's quite nice, right? But you wouldn't dress like that because you're, oh, my belly's sticking out. Oh, I've got fat on my legs. Do you see what I mean? So sort it, right? You're holding back on yourself. So that's why there's a mirror of a toxin, right? So you're either sorting it or it needs to be sorted. But I feel this is about your person has released their toxic whatever. Your perception might be incorrect of what it is, but now it's for you to work on things that you didn't think it was, but still controls you. It's not about buying the confidence and anxiety. I'm not here to lie to you. This is about how you look. And this is to do with weight. Right, hence they guided me to do the health program. Now, if you look good with the weight and you're not out there wearing what you want, you do it on an automatic. You go into a clothes shop and you just pick on, that will do, that will do. Now, if you hear me, I love Vivienne Westwood clothes. I like Le Bouffon shoes, right? I like YSL bags. And how I get to know is by looking, and I like the funkiness and stuff like that. You know, you should like how much things are in this planet, on this world, for you to just casually go into a shop and pick what you wear. There's lack of self-worth and figuring out who you really are, right? This is more than that in this card. You're holding back. See, there's loads of work to do with that, because this is you being defensive of self. There's people that put on a lot of makeup, and that's the mask, right? When I do tarot readings, or they don't wear any makeup at all. Once again, it's a mask, because they don't want to be seen. Because if you look ugly, right, you're not making up yourself, right, and looking good, no one sees you, right? Put too much on, no one sees you. It's a bit of both. It's a balance, hence this Libra reading. But this is about your person is, this time now is your person is doing everything. They will stand up for you and victoriously jump into the unknown. But this is the work I feel you have to do. You are not doing. Absolute. And it's nothing to do with your person. I know what clothes David prefers me in. I even look at things and I think, when I go by, I'm like, I know he would like that, but I like it. And I don't. It doesn't say I don't like it, but I know what he prefers. But I still pick what I want. I still wear what I want. Do you see what I mean? 8 of Swords. So maybe they've released over-logicating. Hello, Libras. 8 of Swords to the Devil. But I still think you are tied to it. I don't think you're tied to overthinking, though. What are you tied to? Yeah, some toxic behaviour with your health. And that's yeah. It's health. I don't know what to say. It goes way deeper. I remember when Keisha was in this community, and I said I'll help her with the health. And I said, send me your food, what you do. I told you, if you get a mission, I help you fucking hardcore. Didn't charge her for it, right? So send me 7 days, everything you eat. Take a picture of it and send it to me. And literally everything she ate was like eating Chinese food, takeout every day. Now, for her to send it to me, she didn't know that, because obviously she just, because she would have been embarrassed or put like, I know this one is a bit unhealthy. She had a salad, was about that big and about that much of salad cream on it. It was like, you might as well just eat the salad cream, right? And it wasn't even a healthy salad cream. You know, do you see what my point? My point is this goes way deeper. It's about health, 100%. About how you see yourself. That's a sign of the health thing. So you're stuck in, yeah, this is about, once again, the squeeze, how you see yourself. I don't know, this Eight of Swords this is toxic, of how you see yourself. So the confidence and anxiety will help, but it's more than that. No, it's emotionally unavailable as well. Trust, nah, this is about bigger picture, right? Bigger picture. I wouldn't even, it's a little bit connected to your upbringing, because say your parents, because when you do an image reading, I'll send you about your parents and say how beautiful you are. That gives you the confidence to go out there. No one told me jack shit, and I'm probably one of the most confident people I know myself, right? I'm not confident in singing, and I wouldn't like to do a bungee jump or jump out of an aeroplane. I would love to, I'll take that back, but I know I suffer from, you know, dizziness and things, so I wouldn't care to do it. And I'm shit at singing, so why would I sing? I can't swim, so why would I swim? Did I say I won't do it? I would do anything, right? I would do anything, but I wouldn't like to do it if someone said to me. And if someone said to me, I'll say, why are you telling me to do it when I said I didn't like to do it? I'm fully confident. No one told me. So this is connected with, because I found things that I like and I work on myself to make myself like that. It's long. It's fucking long already. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is like your person is going, he's following his contract. It's like he's looking up to the skies, not the fogginess of the drugs or other people's perception with the devil. He's following the light, the clarity, his truth. He's put that sword down. It's not attached to him. Do you see what I mean? But with you, he's like defending it and moving forward. But this massive block, look, at the majority of the reading is you. The person's moving ahead. Six of Swords. You need to catch up, right? Go to my store. Go to my website and check out the programs. Go to the store and start. On the store, there's loads of, every program's interconnected, right? I'm going to do another one about where to start or something like that. I'll put a tab on, say where to start. But, you know, start with tarot reading or image reading with the people in the community who can help you, right? If your intention to go on mission, then yes. If not, no, don't book me. Start with them lot. I'm out. This is moving forward. I think you're staying behind. I don't know what else to say. You need to be working on that. If not, this is irrelevant. And I promise you that. This will be irrelevant, your person moving forward victoriously. If not, it will just be defensive. And this is Six of Swords, which is stormy waters and calmy waters. Defensive and stormy waters, or defending you with a good guidance, me in a boat, to the calmer waters. Choice is yours. I'm out. Speak to you later.